All right, this is our social media segment for Out of Bounds. We thank Karlos Williams for joining us today. We're going to go over his touchdown against the Indianapolis Colts. First time he touched the ball as a professional.
Yes, sir.
Pretty cool stuff here. This is right before the 2-minute warning. As you can see, you guys already had a 10-0 lead, about 45 seconds left from the 26-yard line. All right, just explain the formation and what you're looking at here.
We got a simple trips right. Put X call, put Sammy out to the left by himself, one-on-one. We like to match up. Sammy's one of the best receivers in NFL, so we like to match up, leave him one-on-one. It was a simple inside zone play. We had Richie come around for the pull.
So Richie's a left guard, so everybody knows. You can already see him getting out of his stance.
Oh yeah, Richie coming down from the pull. I kind of read it from A to A gap between either left cheek or right cheek of the center.
Okay.
Following Richie's pull, he's pulling around for the first pass back or pass the center. As you can see, he pulls around.
Boom,
I kind of run right up the back of John Miller, who was our third-round pick, our rookie guard. In between him and Richie, kind of bump off that, get the backer flow over top. As you can see, there's no
kind of a mess right now.
Yeah, the defense kind of wedged inside the stop on run. We kind of run the ball very well inside that. Before then, so he meant to stop the dive. Cordy, our left tackle, made a great block on the edge to kick the defensive end out, which made a big hole and left me one-on-one with Mike Davis, the safety.
Now, AJ, when you see this as a defender, is someone supposed to be in the cutback lane? Is there a linebacker supposed to be there?
Yeah, it looks like they have a 6-man box, which should be gapped out. With the pull, it's up to the backside backer and that backside tackle. Close off the backside A, flow over the top, one of them. So it looks like that they both actually got stuck in that A gap. But you got to credit Karlos and the line. If they're able to stay on those blocks and allow Karlos to hit it and bounce out, it makes it tremendously tough for the defense.
Here's what I love about this: Sammy downfield blocking. What a great block, right?
Great
I mean,
block.
he's stalk block down there. He just gets his hands on that guy, and from there it's you against the safety one-on-one, and
Yes, sir.
you're always going to win that, right?
Oh yeah, always gonna win that. I think that's how you stay in the NFL. Coach Lynn always talks about that. Winning those one-on-one matchups, squaring up the DBs, and making them pay for open field.
Let's take a look from the backside here and get a really good look at the pull. So it's going to be Incognito coming around, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we see Incognito
Pull.
coming. There you go, very nice.
You see the defense wedge, the two backers played inside, 52 and 50 played inside.
Right.
Trying to make sure we couldn't run any inside run game. As you see me following Richie off of John and Ewood's down block, Cordy kicking out the end, backers overflow. As you can see.
So is the hole supposed to be over here on the right,
Yeah,
and then you had to find it when it
Yes.
wasn't there?
Yes.
It wasn't a natural cutback call, right?
No.
Okay, so that was all on you there to do that. Great job. Man, that's got to be tough sometimes with those guys.
You see on the film, Ewood with a great one-on-one block.
Yeah.
There's no tackles, usually try to two-gap, play the head game. Great using the shoulders, getting his shoulder upfield. Cordy on the outside, locking the defensive end. And then, like you said before, Sammy with the amazing block on the edge, left me one-on-one with the safety.
How tough is it, AJ, for a linebacker to see everything once you get caught up in that wash?
I mean, it's incredibly tough. At this level, you only have so much time to react. So I think when the backside backer sold the pull, he had to flow over the top. Because at the same time, if you let a guy like Karlos Williams get outside to that gap fast, you have to beat him there to even have a chance. And for that, it looks like they both got stuck in the same gap between the nose tackle and the backside backer.
Did you already know what you're going to do once you got in the end zone?
Oh, yeah, always take a bow. They asked me if I was going to celebrate being in Florida State. We didn't celebrate much.
Right.
Coach Jimbo said, we've been to the end zone before. We get there often. We had Jameis Winston there. We scored a lot of points, so been to the end zone a lot of times there. So don't really celebrate much. I just told myself to take a bow. You're putting on a show. I am an entertainer. That is a part of the job. So I just want to entertain the crowd as much as possible.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you
very
very
nicely
much.
done. You backed it up with another one this week.
Yes, sir.
Maybe get 16 touchdowns, one a week.
Hopefully,
I'll take you take that, right?
That's a goal. That's a goal.
All right, thanks a lot for joining us here in the social media segment of Out of Bounds. Don't forget to come by Monday nights, Danny South Restaurant here across from the stadium.